Hello, fellow peasants. Tonight I'll be reviewing 2006's Black Christmas. Okay, guys, so I just got done watching 2006's Black Christmas. This is a remake of the 1974 original. I never saw the remake back in the day. At the time this came out, I hadn't even seen the original, so I had no reason to really give this a try. The marketing was not that great for it, so I didn't check it out back in the day. What's it about? Basically, it's about the same thing as the original. It's Billy going through the house trying to kill the sorority girls and making creepy phone calls. What do I like and what do I not like about Black Christmas 2006? What I like about Black Christmas 2006 is the Christmas decorations. I like this movie's just spewing and puking and pissing. Christmas atmosphere. It really does. It really does. Even more so than the original, I think. I think the Christmas atmosphere is better in this remake than it is in the original. Honestly. And I like the house that they shot it in. It's still very old school. It's like a Tudor style, old, very fashion style home. So I like that about it. I think the kills are brutal. I think the first kill in the film, other than Claire being stabbed, obviously, but I think the second kill in the film is someone getting stabbed in the head with this fucking candy cane. And but anyway, so like the Christmas atmosphere, I like the kills, I like the house, so I like the setting. The acting in it isn't bad. I think it's decent. I think the acting is decent. And cinematography wise, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's competently shot. But that's about it. I mean, it's just boring. It's just a really boring film. So let's just get right into the negatives. It's boring. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, the house is a decent location. Yeah, there's a lot of Christmas shit laying around. Yeah, some of the kills are brutal and cool, but all in all, it's just kind of like, especially when you've watched the 1974 version, which is one of my favorite, it's in my top 5 Christmas movies, or not, my top 5 horror films of all time. Once you've seen the original, this is just, it's just like, what are we doing here? It's just boring. It doesn't have half the edge and the suspense that a film that's 50 years old now has. I mean, this film came out 30 some years after the original, okay? And the original still, I mean, Billy's phone call in this is just weak. It's just weak sauce, man. Like, it's just lame. Like, Billy's calls in the original film are way creepier, way more grotesque. Like, the call in this is just whack. You know what I mean? I was expecting a lot more for being this came out during the Saw era. You know what I mean? Where everyone's going super gory and super nasty and, really like grindhouse nasty era of horror back in the mid 2000s. And I was just expecting it to be a little grittier than it wasn't. Some of the kills are violent for sure, but in terms of Billy's calls and stuff, it just I don't know, a little too PC compared to the 1974 phone call. Also, too much background into Billy. One of the best things about the original Black Christmas is you don't know who the fuck Billy is. And so I don't know, and they go super in depth into some like crazy ass inbred backstory with Billy, and then his mom, and then his sister that's not really his sister, it's like his kid or whatever. Just crazy shit. And so I'm just like why are we doing this? I understand like they were like, okay, for the people who have seen the original Black Christmas, let's give them some backstory into the character that they already know about. But it's just like, yeah, you can do that, but it just it's so much creepier when you don't like they should have made this more. It feels like this catered more towards an audience that had already seen the original, as opposed to trying to remake this for a new generation. You know what I mean? Movies back in the day knew how to they knew that less is more, okay? And at the time this film came out, horror films started getting into the trend of, we're going to tell you everything. We're going to explain everything. Like the Rob Zombie Halloweens. We're going to show Michael Myers' trailer trash childhood. Like, so, I don't know. So I didn't care for the Billy, you know, why Billy's this way and all this other crap. Like, just stupid. The opening, the pacing in here is just odd because, like, it'll show the girls at the house, then it'll cut back to like Billy being a kid, then it cuts back to the house, like present day, and then it cuts back to like like Billy breaking out of the insane asylum, and then back to it's just like it just constantly like time jumps in the first like half hour of the film where it's like it's trying to show you what these girls are doing at the sorority, but then it also wants to show you what Billy's doing, and then it wants to show you what Billy was doing 30 years ago, and then it wants to. And it's just like, it's just a wreck. It's just a wreck of a film. Sorry if anyone here enjoys the film, but I did not enjoy the film at all. Other than, like I said, like the Christmas decorations, the setting, and some of the kills were cool. But by and large, this film is not good. It's not good. So anyway, peasants, that's my thoughts on the film. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about 2006's Black Christmas. Have a good one, guys. Peace out. Bye-bye.